Hi, this is Tavius. Just wanted to take a couple minutes to first off let you know who I am, and second to cover a topic I think is a matter of some importance if you want to get anywhere in life. Now, of course, again, I'm Tavius. I do blogging on a daily basis. You can find my information at www.whoistavius.com, and also you can check the link out down below the video to find a bit more. But the big thing here today is cause and responsibility. Now, anything in your life that is around you is there because of your responsibility or lack of it. I mean, the things in your life are things that you've actually caused in the majority of the cases. Now, this can be a little bit brutal whenever you're looking at the fact that you don't have money, you don't have the person in your life you want, you don't have whatever, maybe you've got cancer, maybe you've got other things. And again, these things still come down to results of your actions. For myself, I've actually been through brain tumor and have had brain surgery, and even that I accept the fact that I was cause on it because I used to hold my cell phone right next to it. So the fact is that if you have something going on in your life, no matter what it is, you need to look at it and take responsibility for it. If you have not the greatest health, there's things you can do to fix it. If you have a lot of other issues going on, again, there's things you can do. And you need to actually go out and not just think about it or whatever, but you actually have to take inspired action. Now, that's one thing that you'll see will make a big difference for you. If you look at a lot of more successful people, you'll see that that's one of the things they tell you is to take inspired action to do whatever it is you need to do. A lot of times it may be kind of frustrating. I mean, whenever you're sitting here and people are laughing at you, pointing at you, and saying, "Oh, you'll never make it, you'll never do it, you'll never get there." The fact of the matter is that if you choose to, and if you choose to keep on going, and as I kind of mentioned in a previous video, get back up, and you will be able to make it. The point is, as long as you keep going, as long as you keep getting back up, you will succeed. Now, different people have different places where they've taken responsibility and made differences. There was a friend of mine who in school decided he was going to be in the Navy, and he was a big kid all of his life, and he decided to lose a lot of weight and get into the military. He decided in a senior year, and he went through all the actions to get there, and he actually got himself into the Navy. And he got exactly what he was looking for in the job and everything else. He loved the job. But it was the point being that it was his decision, and he then took the inspired action of losing weight, lifting weights, doing everything he needed to get himself fit to be able to get into the service there. Now, he did this, and I've found it to be one of those inspiring things in my own life to actually be able to look at him and see he did this. And considering that he was only, 18 when this happened, between the time he was 17 and 18, he went through and made this inspired action to get himself into the Navy. Now, everybody goes through different things, and there's different things people want. Some people want lots of money. Some people want, the incredible relationship. Some people want to go live in Tahiti or just to, spend a lifetime wandering around Canada or something. Everybody's purpose is different. Your goal is different. And what you do to get there is going to be your choice and what you take responsibility for. Because ultimately you are cause over where you're at. If you're going to get there, you have to first off decide what it is you're doing, take responsibility for it, and do the actions you need to in line with that goal to press forward. And ultimately, if you keep pushing on, you will make it go right. You will make your dreams come true, whatever they be. And, this is something I've seen time and again in my own life with things that have happened here, there, and everywhere, just sporadically previously, just because I haven't focused on it the way I should. And, you can always accept different issues or excuses for not making it. For myself, I'm disabled, and I could use that as a crutch and say, oh, I'll never make it because of this. Or, I have absence seizures, so I tend to forget everything for a while, and I could use that as an excuse and say, oh, no, Bill, I can't do this. I just can't. But the fact is that I can do this just like you can do whatever you want to do. I've actually witnessed in the last couple of weeks here a couple of amazing testimonies from people who have been bedridden. They live at their home and they spend almost their entire time in bed because of illnesses, and they're still pulling in, tens of thousands of dollars a month. And this is something that you could do too if you actually wanted to put yourself to it. Now, a lot of times people are looking, and as you look around, it's like, well, what do I do? You have no clue where to go, no way to do what you're doing. And you have to actually stop and take a moment and realize, okay, do you want a lot of money? Okay, how much money do you want? Now, are you willing to take responsibility for the fact that the only way you're going to get it is by doing the things that you need to do to get there? So if you're willing to do all that, the other question is, well, what's your opportunity? Now, you may have your own business, you may have something that you're set up doing right now, and that's great. If you're working a typical 9-to-5 job, maybe you're working at Burger King or whatever, and they've been working there for the last 10 years, that doesn't make a difference. You can actually go through and change your life if you choose to, and by applying yourself, you can step out of whatever mess you're in. With this, if you don't know what to apply yourself to, you can actually check the link out below, and it'll actually talk about what a lot of people have been using to pull in tens to hundreds of thousands of dollars a month for people who've really wanted to do it. And I'm just here to tell you that it doesn't matter if you want to do this, you want to do something else. It's in you. You can do it. It's your choice, and what you decide to do with your life from now is totally up to you. Just realize that yesterday is gone, and whatever happened yesterday doesn't matter. If you were to stand up right now and press forward and just decide, okay, I'm doing this, I'm making it happen, and just keep pressing forward, you can and will make it. All you got to do is just decide it and keep pushing through until you get there. So again, take a look at the link down below. Check out my blogs at whoistobias.com. And meanwhile, have a great day and keep an eye out for more coming up from me in the future. Thanks.